Looking for a new hobby? Here's one that will get you outside and keep your eyes on the sky. Aaron Breen introduces us to the Reno Radio Control Club. Have a look.
The pilots gather early in the morning. You gotta do this when the air is cool and the wind is light. The Reno Radio Control Club has about 50 members, and
I'd say the average age is 65.
We chartered the club in 1965 as the Reno Radio Control Club, and I was one of the original members, and I'm the last surviving member of that original group.
How long have you been flying these?
About probably 56 or 57 years.
these flyboys are serious about aeronautics.
I design and build my airplanes out of wood. I have 6 airplanes on right now.
I have 8 that are ready to fly. Oh, it's just fun. I started building little solid models when I was just a little kid. Then I started flying free flight, where you build a plane and throw it in the air and hope you find it. And then I flew U-control, where you saw earlier, going around in circles.
That's when the plane is tethered by a long cable.
You got to be able to turn in the circle the whole time. So you got to have balance. You got to have the agility to be able to turn around and everything the whole time while you're turning. And I'm 85 and I'm still able to do this.
But most of the planes here are radio controlled. The pilots all have the same interests, but they're here for a lot of different reasons.
Fun. I've always been interested in full-size aviation and models. It's just really a good hobby.
When you're flying, everything else that's happening in your life goes away because you're concentrating on flying, you're concentrating on doing maneuvers, concentrating on your landings.
For me, it's proof of my design. If I draw up a plane and put it together, they all fly. It's just a matter of how well they fly. The community, the guys like today, they came out in force. That was a really nice thing. You know, just send out an email and they show up. It's kind of nice. And talk, airplane talk all the time.
You fly it exactly like a real airplane. It's got the same control movements off of the transmitter, does everything. It'll actually do more than a real airplane will do because there's not a pilot in there that can get knocked around or have
Get sick
problems
from doing
with.
the loop-de-loops.
Yeah. When you crash these, and we crash them, you just go pick up the pieces and walk away instead of having a dead guy on the ground, so to speak.
If you're not really sure that you want to do something like this, we will set it up and you can come out here and you can fly with an instructor. You will actually fly the airplane on your own. You don't have to worry about crashing it or getting in trouble because he'll take it over if you get in trouble. But you can at least at that time experience what it was like and see if you could really be interested in something like this.
So I took him up on that offer, since I was there.
We're heading out to Pyramid Lake now.
Okay.
All right.
Come back, come back.
A good thing I didn't have a real pilot on board. And I'll bet you can do way better than I did. To give it a try, just go to their website at renorcclub.org to register. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Aaron Breen.